Hey, this video contains spoilers for the season 2 of Night Agent, so watch are you on risk. Season 2 of The Night Agent grew even bigger as a Netflix series gave Peter Sutherland, Gabriel Paso, and Rose Larkin, Luciana Buchanan a new challenge to face. The season begins with the characters following different paths as Peter works as a night agent, and Rose helps to create a new computer program, but they reunite for another harrowing experience. Season 2 ends with Peter, Rose, and their allies saving New York from a massive chemical attack courtesy of the Ballas. But that is only one story. Considering the show is already renewed for a third season, it should not be a surprise that Netflix left some unresolved storylines. With Jacob Monroe, Louis Hertham, it should not be a surprise that Netflix left some unresolved storylines. With Jacob Monroe, Louis Hersham holding leverage over Peter and Catherine Weaver, Amanda Warren, assigning him to be a double agent. The finale gives a good idea of where the series is headed, and it seems season 3 may have the highest stakes yet. Question is, will Rose and Peter be together? Ever since Peter answered the emergency night action phone for Rose in season 1, there has been an intense connection between them. However, they are not actually a couple. In season 2, Peter is warned about the difficulties in maintaining relationships with people outside his chosen profession, and the story explores why. Knowing that Rose is someone Peter cares for puts her in serious danger, and in the end, Peter asks Rose to stay away from his own safety, potentially ending their long will not their relationship. Yet it is obvious they still care for each other. While TV history may suggest they will get together, Peter's job showing if they can find a way to make it work or if cutting ties is enough to protect Rose from Peter's enemies. Next question is, how much control does Monroe have over the new president-elect? Season 2 told a complex story with several villains, yet Jacob Monroe was the only one to beat Peter. In the most obvious setup for the next season, Monroe swings the presidential election in favor of Richard Hagan, who he has in his pocket. Yet the scene these men share suggests each believes they are in control of their relationship. Their exact connection is worth more exploration, especially as it is sure to factor into the next installment. As Hagan takes power, Monroe's ability to manipulation him will be a major factor in the story. Monroe's intentions are still a mystery, and with a direct line to the most powerful person in the country, the stakes are higher than ever. In season 2, Peter had the goodwill of President Travers, getting him a little more leeway than some might receive in his situation, but if he is working against the president, his mission will only be more dangerous. Third question is, can Peter make it as a double agent? In the final minutes of season 2, Catherine assigns Peter a new task. Though he defied orders and broke into the UN building to steal documents for Monroe, providing the villain blackmail over him, he is still a night agent, and Catherine orders him to keep Monroe's trust. Peter becoming a double agent who can uncover Monroe's oppression and take him down is a risk, especially given his past. Peter has proven himself twice now, accomplishing his high-stakes intelligence mission that few could do, but the problems he must face are growing bigger. Plus, he has a less than perfect reputation and lacks the training of most night agents. Given Monroe's reach, this might be the most important mission night agents must deal with, and Peter is the newest addition to the program. Catherine points out several times that this training was rushed, making her hesitant to trust him. And with Catherine's hesitancy, season 2 begs the question of whether Peter will be able to be up for the challenge. Our fourth and next question is, how will Chelsea factor into the new season? So one of the season's two biggest letdowns is the absence of Chelsea Errington. The Secret Service agent becomes a useful ally to Peter in season 1 as she did everything to save her assigned protectee, Maddie Redfield. Despite a huge promotion to the president's detail in the season 1 finale, Chelsea doesn't appear much in season 2. Yet in the finale, she is shown protecting Hagen on the campaign trail and with him headed to the White House. Chelsea will have more opportunities. Fortunately, showrunner Sean Ryan has already confirmed Chelsea will have a bigger role in season 3, but it is still a mystery what the next step in her story will be. If she is still assigned to Hagen, it could make her Peter's ally again or force them to work against each other. Peter won her trust by not only helping to save Maddie, but also stopping a presidential assassination, so if he must investigate the man Chelsea is protecting as he works against Monroe, he may be willing to help. On the other hand, Chelsea takes her job seriously, and considering he rarely does things by the book, it could create conflict, but either way, it will be a nice to have the fan favorite character pick. Next question is, will Rose program be used for evil? While Peter's story for season 3 is pretty clear, Rose is not. In season 2, she was working as a lead programmer for AdWords, which the company originally marketed as an advertising tool, yet Rose uses the facial recognition tool to find Peter and later changes the program, making it more useful in tracking people's location. Rose knew and improved AdWords in helping in the case, and when her boss notices it, he alters his plan, hoping to sell it to the security organizations and even suggest foreign governments. Rose argues with him, negotiating a promotion and insisting on an ethics board, which he eventually agrees to. However, her boss resistance hints at a problem, considering how helpful the program was in finding Peter when, even with all of the Knight's action resources, Catherine could not. Edwards could pose a threat to the agents if it fell into the wrong hands. If sold or stolen, Edwards would be as dangerous as it is useful, setting up a potentially major plotline. Next question is, does Catherine know more about Peter's father's story than she is sharing? This is the last question to be answered. The treason of Peter Sutherland Sr. looms large in the Night Agent as it impacts his son's reputation, but by season 2, Peter has finally accepted his father's past. Yet, this all seems a little too easy. Learning that his father's death was not an accident but an attack because of his choice to become a double agent allowed Peter some peace. However, in season 2, it is revealed that Peter's handler Catherine was part of the mission that exposed his father's mistakes. She admits the connection and tries not to let her past with her father allowed her work with the son. But it is too dramatic a situation to disappear without more of a point to it. Catherine could easily know more than she let on, hiding the full truth to get what she needs from Peter. Between Peter and Catherine working together and with Peter becoming a double agent himself, there is a natural opportunity for the issue to return to the surface in season 3. Thank you for watching this video and subscribe for more.